My final guest on the scene this evening has skidded in. He screeched up outside as if he was on a motorbike and has slid in sideways into the studio because it's been pretty pandemonic out there on the streets with the traffic. I'm going to give him a bly. I won't cancel him or cuss him live on the radio for being late. He was supposed to be here 15 minutes ago, but we'll allow him off. So, as I said, welcome back. You're in tune to BBC Radio London. You're listening to The Scene with me, Jasmine Dotiwala, here until 10 p.m. tonight. A few minutes left for my final guest. He's here to tell us all about his music and the launch of his youth diversionary programme. Welcome to The Scene, rapper and social change maker, Craze 24.
How you doing? Thanks for having me.
Oh, no worries. We're going to get straight into it, otherwise we won't have any time left.
Problem.
So, are you ready,
I'm ready
to introduce yourself and tell us which of London's cultural tribes you represent?
I represent the UK tribe, the Jamaican tribe, the African tribe, the music tribe, hip-hop tribe, grime tribe, positive music tribe, gym tribe, 400 press-ups a day tribe, 300 dips a day tribe,
Liar!
Met Biggie's Bull tribe, focus tribe, manifesting tribe, each one teach one tribe, the younger generation tribe, saving the future tribe, positive tribe,
20 minutes to go.
London tribe.
What part of London are you from?
South London tribe.
Where are your parents from?
Jamaican tribe.
What's your favourite Nando's order?
Peri Peri tribe.
Where did you last go on holiday?
Jamaican tribe. European tribe.
And the Youth Diversionary Programme.
And the Youth Diversionary, there you go.
Thank you for joining us, rapper Craze 24. So I wanted to ask you, you've been around since the early Channel U days. You're a staple part of the UK rap industry. How have you seen the rap and hip-hop industry grow and develop over the years here in the UK?
Yeah, it's changed. It's changed a lot. It's grown. I'm very proud of what all artists are doing and how far it's come from back in the days when we was trying to lay down the foundations. There's a lot of positive growth, if that's the right way to put it. But I do think the music needs a bit of balance as well. And
that's why you're here. You're here to talk to us a little bit about today. So tell us about how your own music has changed and developed over the years.
Well, to be honest, I'm still in a similar place as I was originally, because I've always been quite a balanced artist. So I try to talk about the negative things that affect me, but at the same time offer solutions and talk about ways to try and get out of them situations. So I'm in a similar place.
And so tell us about the new music that you've got out. You've got a new single that we're going to hear in a moment. It's called Everybody's Got to Learn. Tell us what inspired it and what it's about.
To be honest, the knife crime, the situation was going on right now. We've got a very extreme epidemic, and I was thinking of writing a song like I was talking to myself, like a future me talking to a past me, or a father talking to a son, or an older brother talking to a younger brother, where they're passing on a positive message of that we can do it if we stick together, stay focused and try it, and to put the knives and guns down and just focus. All
right, well, let's take a listen to some of this. So, exclusively for BBC Radio London, this is Craze 24 featuring Davina, Everybody's Got to Learn. That's Everybody's Got to Learn, Craze 24 featuring Davina, and Craze 24 is here in the studio with us on the scene, joining us for the last 5 minutes on air. He has got a new single out, as you just heard. It's called Everybody's Got to Learn. Tell us again, Craze 24, what inspired that track? Serious message behind that.
The knife and gun crime epidemic we've got going on right now. I felt that myself and more rappers need to do something to try and stand up and help the youngers and give them a bit of positive inspiration.
And the video for it is really deep and it's quite emotional, and it tells the heartbreaking story of a little boy growing up without positive role models in his life and the negative impact this has. It also strips away the glorification of weaponry that's become so prominent within rap music. I wanted to ask you, has this inspired anything else for you? So you're doing music, but are you also, I heard you're launching something, a youth program?
I have 2 youth workshops running at the minute. The first one's called Always Progress, which is for teenagers between the age of 18 to 21, and we offer you free studio time. We teach you about the music industry, the entertainment industry. We help you develop any products that you're trying to put together and try and just be positive role models. And then with the other one, the second workshop, we've got the Everybody's Got to Learn workshop, inspired by the track, and that workshop more focuses on gun crime, knife crime. It's a mobile workshop, so we attend outreach projects youth clubs, after school projects.
And how do people get in touch with you to find out more about those?
Just simply message me on my Instagram, which is IamCraze24, or on Twitter, or on any of the platforms.
And you've mentioned training up young people. It seems like most young people nowadays want to be rappers, like Stormzy. Obviously, he's a great example of one. But how can we inspire and open their minds to other careers and industries?
They just need to see that there's hope and that other people are doing it that they believe are similar to them, so that they can, that will motivate them to believe that they can achieve the same thing as well.
You've said that the UK music industry should be standing together in solidarity and addressing the many factors that are helping to create the epidemic of knife and gun crime. And you've said artists and platforms and labels have the power to influence, and it either makes them positive or negative role models. What did you mean by that? Are you holding the record label and the industry accountable for the violence on our streets?
Not accountable for the violence, but I do think that I would never say that you should stop the younger generation from telling their stories if they're going through bad situation and they're trying to reflect and get their message out there. I would never say stop that, but you need to make sure there's a balance. There's as much positive music as there is negative music, because otherwise it almost weaponizes the music against the younger generation.
Absolutely. So many wise words right there. And music stars in the past, like you, weren't encouraged to speak up about things, but it feels like things have really, really changed. How have you felt the courage to spark up the conversation, which in the past people might have previously been silent about?
To be honest, I believe that because everyone's been silent is probably why we're here. So I think I've just said to myself, I need to speak up, and I think other artists similar to me, there's a lot of artists that are positive, like Dave, like Stormzy, and I think if everyone comes together and speaks up, the youngers will listen.
Absolutely. So many truth words said right there. So tell us finally, once again, where can people engage with you? Where can they look at your new music? Have you got any live gigs coming up? You
can find me on Instagram as IamCraze24. That's IamCraze24. And on all other social media platforms, I'm just Craze24. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll find I've got loads of shows, loads of radio interviews coming up. Wonderful. Thank you so much. It has been wonderful for you to join me. Thank you for rushing through the Christmas lights and stuff too. Sorry about the delay. No worries.